awesome, huh?
It is pretty awesome. Are we on? This started?
Kelsey already talked to Angie about it.
About what?
As soon as she walked in the door.
That was her prime directive.
Yep.
It's so funny.
She was like, "Good morning. Can you buy me some Legos?" Good morning. Can you buy me some Legos? Just kidding. Yeah, we're talking about our awesome silent auction we're going to be having at the MAR grand
Which is
opening.
a week from today.
A week from today.
That
What?
means 1 week away from
What?
having live MARning meditation.
That's right. Make sure you register.
That's right.
I have to make a separate post for that because I think it's a little misleading, so I apologize for that. But all of the things you must register for in order to be there. So I'm going to post the links and, pretty much every day up until the event because there is 0 people registered for the day. So if you'd like to come to the grand opening, you just have to sign up for a time slot because of COVID. So yeah, obviously we're not going to turn anyone away, but it would be nice to plan ahead and know how many people we can have in the building. So if you're watching this and you're interested in coming to our grand opening a week from today, please make sure you register beforehand. And I'm going to drink some coffee.
Yo.
Good morning,
I'm
everyone.
gonna drink some coffee.
Awesome. Good morning. I hope you're well. Let's meditate, shall we? A week from today, we'll be doing this together live in person. If you'd like to, if you feel comfy to do that, we would love to have you.
I'm gonna be wearing a mask.
I'm going to be wearing a mask as well. In fact, everyone will be required to wear a mask, unfortunately or fortunately, because that's just the way things go. But we will have 6-foot squares made up for everyone, so it will be a safe situation.
I highly recommend bringing a
Hi, Donna B.
Hi, Donna
How
B.
are you? Good morning. Welcome to MARning Meditation. So yeah, a week from today, we hope to see you. Let's find a comfy spot and let's get to it. I was gonna say this last night when I was meditating. I realized, well, I've known this, but I realized yet again, or reminded myself, that laying down allows you to breathe in even deeper into your belly. So if you're having trouble when you're sitting up to actually engage your belly, if you're not a singer already, then it's a little tough to know how to engage those muscles because that's what we singers do. But laying down automatically engages those muscles. So if you'd like to try laying down this morning, you might find that your breathing is even deeper than normal. So find a spot, get comfy, get relaxed, pull yourself away from distractions if you can, and then we'll get started. And whenever you find your spot, you can close your eyes. Let's start by taking some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, allowing our bellies to rise with every deep breath, and then releasing every last bit of that air when you exhale. As you continue to deeply breathe and fully exhale, imagine that each breath is like a magnet, drawing your desires closer to you. And with each exhale, you're letting go whatever is holding you back, whether it's a thought or a memory, let it go. Release it with love and gratitude back into the universe to become something else for someone else. It's been a while since we've done a full body scan. So let's start in our mind, checking in with our body. Start from the top of our head, almost as if we have a laser pointer that's pointing from the top, scanning down all the way. Start from our forehead, behind our eyes, down through the jaw, down our neck. As we continue to breathe, we're checking in with our shoulders, down each one of our arms. Checking in with both knees. Down through our shins, our ankles, all the way down to the toes. Where did you notice tension today? Wherever it was, bring awareness to that space and the area around that space. And once you're there, focus your breath into that space, as if the air that's entering your body is going straight to that area, releasing the tension and then exiting your body with each exhale. Allowing the breath to take the tension away. Good. Now you are completely relaxed. You are safe. And it's okay to let go. In fact, it's beautiful. Now today, I'd like for you to paint your own picture. Take your own journey, wherever it is that your mind wants you to go. Listen Listen to the music. Breathe. Allow yourself to stay in this meditative, relaxed state just for a few moments, because you're worth it. You're worth it to give yourself this time, even if this is the busiest part of your day. You deserve to take a moment, love yourself, and just be. So go on this journey. Continue to breathe. Continue to be. and gently wrap them around yourself as if you're giving yourself a hug. Feel the warmth of your arms, the love in those arms. You are an amazing human. And your world is exactly what you make of it. So why not put some love in there? Now let's all take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. To the end of this meditation, give yourself some time to bring your awareness back to the room and the world around you. Start to recognize some of the sounds. Start to bring yourself back to your body. Wiggle your toes or your fingers. Breath, and whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes.
I couldn't hug myself because I was playing the piano.
There you go. There's a good hug. So I had a realization while I was sitting there. Sometimes I like to go off the camera and like go sit down and be comfy instead of on the stool, and like I was able to. I don't know. It just felt really nice, and I was in the moment and just feeling the energy, and it was just really nice. And I think I finally realized what it means when somebody says your world is what you make of it, or something like that. There's a type of mindset or technique or meditative something, or I'm not exactly how to describe it or how to label it, but it's called Ho'oponopono, and it's essentially like whatever is happening is right here. It's in your world. Like, this is your world, and it is what you make of it. And as I was sitting there watching Dave play the piano and like just thinking about everything that's about to happen, like with the Hamar opening, and it was just like an overwhelming sense of like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy, and I'm full of joy. And then in that moment, instantly, it was like, oh, I get it now. Like, in that moment, there was nothing but this. Him playing the piano, me reflecting on my joy, and all of the things that we've worked for, and that was it. So it's so easy for us as humans, especially now in these days, to be caught up with everything that's really, well, I don't even know if it's really happening, but the perception of everything that's happening in the world, for us to focus on that when that's not happening to us. You know, what's happening to us is right here, right now. That's it. And it's so easy to let ourselves focus on the outside when all we have to focus on is just this moment. You know, it's all that exists. And it just made me feel a lot better. It's like, oh man, how do I share that? How do I explain that with everyone watching? And I don't know if I really did a really good job, but it to me it takes the heaviness off of everything, you know. And when I am one of the only people who I will probably hear say the words that 2020 is probably one of the best years of my life, it's because this is just this. You know, it's not that I don't want to focus on the rest. It's just that this is what I choose to focus on and still send love out into the world. So anyway, I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about. It's not to say that I'm ignoring anything or anyone or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it just made me feel really good. So I hope that doesn't sound selfish, but I didn't put it out there in a selfish way, so I can't control how it sounds. So I apologize if it does. But I appreciate all of you, and I'm grateful for you watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you here tomorrow on MARning Meditation. Namaste.